Simon Ekpa finally speak after receiving 6 years jail term by the Finland court, sentenced to prison. All right, my dear listener, Simon Ekpa has finally spoken. He has finally spoken after he received the 6 years jail term from the Finland authority. The Finnish authority has given Simon Ekpa a 6 years imprisonment jail term. I will be dragging you, or I will be taking you to this very interesting discussion about this very matter, as you will be hearing what actually led to the prosecutor seeking 6 years jail term for Simon Ekpa. In fact, it was very, very painful. Please, I want you to pay attention as this very information is dropped behind for you. Please, let's listen.
People have been killed. Properties have been for freedom of his own people, but going about it in a violent way, especially with Simon Ekpa, do you really see that enough to get him incarcerated in Finland?
Well, that would be jumping ahead of the court. It's left for the prosecution to prove that yes, it is the person who was arrested, the person who was involved in those activities, which it has now termed as terrorism related, and to provide material evidence, material witnesses to back up the case. So, of course, the prosecution has put the court on notice that our challenge is trying to get witnesses from Nigeria, and maybe gather evidence. But I believe that, working with their counterparts in Nigeria, they should be able to piece something together. But Simon Ekpa's team, the first thing is now angling, now turning in a certain direction. What direction? Interesting direction. By saying that the court should discountenance evidence coming from Nigeria. So sort of putting a question mark on any evidence obtained from Nigeria. You see, let us face facts. It's sad all that has happened concerning all of these things in the Southeast. The economy of the Southeast has been significantly drawn back. People have been killed. Properties have been lost. Homes have been destroyed. Families have been wiped out in these things. Children have been turned to orphans. Women turned to widows. Men turned to widowers. For no fault of theirs.
And this is not coming from an external adversary. It's more like an internal thing.
Yeah, that is why you see much of our problems in Nigeria are generated by Nigerians. Nigeria is at the mercy of Nigerians who won't just do things the right way. In different spheres. Not just talking about the case, in question, but looking at the fact that how has it affected Nigeria? Because saying that, okay, I'm a content creator. Okay, on so and so date, the president says that, okay, he declared a seat at home on so and so date. And what were the consequential actions that followed it? Yes, you can say he didn't force anybody. But of course, we have reports of unknown gunmen, of gangs going all over the place, shooting at people, killing people. Yes, shooting at people, burning vehicles, burning houses. Look, we must say enough is enough of all of this. I'm an Igbo person, and our culture does not preach violence, does not preach destruction. I don't think there's any culture in the world that says you should take the lives of your fellow human beings.
So, but why do you think the likes of Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu have openly encouraged some of these things? Are they genuine with the quest that they long for?
No, Simon Ekpa said he had nothing to do with it. So in other words, discountenancing any involvement in what has been termed the Biafra struggle. Nnamdi Kanu has owned up, that yes, he has championed the Biafra struggle, and the matter is ongoing right now. Why? Due to the perceived marginalization of, people of the southeast. People of the southeast, and then due to certain actions which had been taken that were said to have impacted negatively on the southeast, and so trying to reenact what was done in 1967, when Ojukwu, then Colonel Ojukwu declared the Republic of Biafra through the Ahira Declaration of May 30, 1967. So, based on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's perception of the fact that the circumstances that led to that declaration are still there, so that the best thing will be to excise the southeast or areas, the southeast and other areas that appeared in a map, which was said to have come from his group, the IPOB, indigenous peoples of Biafra, so that just to excise those areas out of Nigeria.
Let me tell you, my dear listeners, all this that is being analyzed by this analyst is completely out of what the Finland authority is out of the reason why the Finland authority arrested Simon Ekpa. Is complete out of it. Simon Ekpa is not the cause of the crisis in the southeast. What led to the crisis in the southeast because of the marginalization of Igbo, the illegal invading or the influx of the Fulanese into the southeast. They coming into the southeast to kill, to destroy the farmland of the Igbo people, and also to rape the mothers and the children and the female children of the Igbo land. Is that not the reason why people like Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa rose up and said this cannot be happening? Why we are here in faraway land enjoying ourselves, and our land is being desecrated? Sir, I will say that you are sounding biased. I don't know, my dear listeners. This is not actually right in what has just been said. I'm taking you back to the video for more facts to be open. Let's hear this.
So that they will go and sell food, like what Biafra, the Republic of Biafra under Ojukwu did for 30 months. But the Nigerian government said no, and has taken actions, to prevent that from happening. And so many lives.
Here, my people, this is exactly one of those things we are saying. But anyway, everything being equal, I want to tell you that Simon Ekpa will seek appeal for this very action. He will be out of prison. Make una no worry. Forget whatever any analyst must have said. Forget whatever anyone must have said. Freedom is freedom. Simon Ekpa will be free. Everything will go well. Make una no shake, nothing dey sup, my people. Help share this very video. Help share this video because all of us must join Ekpa at this very and sad moment. We must air our view on what to do or what should be done for this to be actualized. Imagine, see am now, see as Finland quick, then declare Ekpa own arrest. Ekpa own arrest and jail sentence. But Nnamdi Kanu, where the highest court in Nigeria declare his freedom, Nigerian government no agree to adhere or to concur. No worry, they go know. They go know soon. Thank you.